All right, welcome to the Global Channeling Practice today. We are going to get started with some light language. Today is June 8th, 2022, and Wendy's going to get us started. Go ahead, Wendy.
Thank you, Susan. Yes, welcome everybody. Intention for this light language is to help you on your with whatever you need, with whatever your body needs physically. If you're not feeling well, then this light language will assist you with feeling better and getting back to your prime health. Atakuyanara etekruirati eniara kuhiri chikriamara tuhuira kai chikrianara hoira rari nakahira patuko uhuira hai shua hara ne turutiana kairi tirada atokodiana rataira tataira tainiara kaira ta urunira atak digruama ai new nianya. It is done, it is done, it is done, it's so it is. Thank you. Blessings.
Blessings. Barbara, Elga, would you like to go next?
Barbara?
Elga?
No, I go last.
I'll go next. Hopefully I don't start coughing. Sitato, wata, hiata, kisata, hieto, hoahati. Kihata hata hoho hata kata hiata hata koto kiha hata hiata ho hita kisa hata hioto kata hata hita hiata horta hata kita hata hata hoto wata hata kihata kata koshata hata hata kihata. Namaste.
Namaste. I can go next then.
Yeah.
Kia sikotai, sia kutoia, is kutoia, kia sikia, skoia, skitoia. Embrace the world around you. Sia ku etia hia, kia hiuia, sikia, the trees and all the plant life. Sia kutoia, kia sikia, all the beautiful beings on Gaia. Sia kotai, including yourself. Tika yotoi tia, hosia kia, sikoi, embrace all that is within you. Suaya hi squia and without. Sukotoya itia. Hosia kakaya tukuya tia sukuya. Hosia kia welcome the sun and the rain. Sukotai kia sukuya sukuya kia sia connect with all of life. Tukuya tia kia sia kuya. So for that is why you are here. Kia ko tia kia hia suku kia ko kia sia kia io sukuya. Connect to the love that you are. Connected with all beings. Including your galactic brothers and sisters who are all around you, supporting you. You are greatly loved. I always know this. I am your Pleiadian star mother. With blessings from the stars.
Wanda Hare Kisiara Huia. Heya Kaara Uku Uriasata Ihaya Ekata. Hahea Onda Hionda Okohua Tahitisi. Kuhu Ayaheya Kata. Kiura Ida Hatara. Kiara Kasi Iara. Okari Iara ko uri tikiara ataha ataketitia ko uriata saka a hek auya hara sikitiara oyakata o si ia o kuara sa ia o kutuara sa ia kahara ikiara o tuya kora aha a sikitiara hoya ara sikitiara kohu ku ure Iara koti iara upa aha ara utia aha ara ka ahora he hara e kahura e koya aha hare hasiki ira a o a sakataya ola eti sikiara ka ahara siti kiara. Always keep a clear mind, have your hearts open, and send the heart light that is yours, given from God through you, and send it throughout the world, so that every living thing, every particle is filled with the blessing from Father, Mother God. Ka'are ku'urudosi-kiara, aha'ora aha. The love of Father, Mother God shines throughout everything. It is inside and out. Kiara hatasi. Ho jahara siti kiara. Namaste.
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 Greetings, my beloveds.
Greetings.
It is
Greetings.
I. You know me as Buddha. I am
Well,
the Buddha that you call the blue Buddha, which is not something that I have shown myself to people ever, because I am in form different. But that doesn't mean I'm more or less. I am that what I am. I come here to tell you, to share with you something of myself. Always, always keep a clear mind, clear your thoughts, clear yourself, be a pure channel. All your thoughts, let them go to your heart and see if this resonates. The heart is the gateway, is the gateway to God, is the gateway to your soul, it's the gateway to love, it is the gateway to the highest frequency there is. Love is not something between two people. Love is the frequency which has the name that you call God. That is the real love. There are of many aspects of it, in many expressions of it. But in essence, love is something that is a frequency, it is a beingness, it is a oneness with all that is. It is where the heart and the mind meets. So always, all your thoughts, let them go to your heart. Let them go out from your heart. If the thoughts are not clear, bring them to your heart. Transmute that and then bring it out. Be not fast in talking. Be slow, so you have time to change when something needs to be changed. Always give people around you the love that you are being made from. So you are love as you are made from love. Lift people, lift everyone you meet, lift them up. Have always a nice word, an uplifting word for everyone that brings the energy of the planet, from the planet, higher. It is dire right now, very dire in one place, and very much light in another place. Now it is the what you call this, let's say the apex. It is like a tightrope that you're walking, all of you, humanity, humans. There is one way or another. Decisions have to be made that bring the effect further forward. And whatever you choose and however you are, bring it forward, as I know that you are pure of heart. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth at this time needs your help, as the energies are very, very dark, and the fight for good to evil or evil to good is very strong. There are many, many things that are being thrown at you at this time. Take no heed. You may observe, but take no heed and take it in you. No. Transmute when you feel the effect, but do not put your head in the sand and pretend there's nothing going on. You're not helping. You are witness of all that has happened and is happening. That is why you're here. You are the ancient ones, and you will be writing what has happened. This is the end times of something that has been very, very dark for millions upon millions of years. This is your last stand. Be wise. Keep your clear mind. Do not go away from it. Do not turn around. Do not turn your back to it. Look at it. Just look at it. Be aware of what is happening. But do not be attached to it. Do not get into it. Look at it from far, but become aware of what it is, so that this cannot happen again. And also, it can be used, what you're doing, the light, the fight, and all that what is going on, can be used as a record for other planets who might be in a similar situation. The universe, not only the universe that is affected by this fight that is going on, which happened to be the last planet, and it is Mother Earth. No, not only the solar system is affected. No, not only the galaxy is affected. No, not only the universe is affected. No, all universes are affected by this outcome. All universes. It is a ripple effect that goes through all the universes. And every single universe will change through this happening right now. So be mindful for yourself, for your neighbor, for the world, for the planet, for the galaxy, etc., etc. It is a wonderful thing. It never, ever has happened in the history of our universes. So yes, it is very, very exciting and very, I would say many, many beings, millions of beings are around this planet and watching on what you would call sitting in the front row and having popcorn and watching the show. It is great what you're doing. You're doing a marvelous job. What is important is the love that you all embody. Bring it forward. Open your hearts. Be kind and generous and loving to each and everything, because everything is God. It is all one and the same. So you are just reflecting or expressing God's dream. That's why you are here. God is learning through you. God is experiencing through you. And He is expanding through the experience that you all have. And everything is expanding. When God expands, so does everything else, because all is God. Does anybody have a question for me?
I have a question.
Yes.
I started a meditation, this was years ago. And in that meditation, I was standing in a boat that was being rowed up to the edge of this mountain. But I was standing there and I had a robe on, like a not Buddha, but like a monk. And people were waiting for me on the shore. That when I got off the shore, there was these steps that went up the mountain, and the people were aligned on both sides of the steps. And as I was going up, they were touching my hand, and I was just like smiling at them as going up and up the steps. Was this a dream, or was this just was it a memory from a past life, or was this a dream?
No. You have healing capacity, very high and very strong. The people touched you and many got healed through that. So it is in you. It is from another life, but the energy is in you. It is part of you. So give yourself more credit, give yourself more encouragement, because you're playing small, but you're not.
This is true.
So be yourself. Let yourself come out of your shell. Let yourself come out no matter what people think, no matter what people do. Yeah, they will laugh at you. They will do this. They will do that. But it is your truth. And your truth will set you free. It is past time now. It does not matter what people think. It's their business, not yours.
Okay. Do you know the name of that person at that time?
No, but you were something like a shaman. Something like, not a healer. You were a healer. I would call that more a healer than a shaman.
Okay.
And people knew, they came to you. And you did miracles too. With the help of people. Because it is up to the people if they get healed or not. They have to accept the healing. And at that time, people did. So there was a lot of things happening around you. You were known far and wide. Be known again far and wide. Start with people. You don't have to do much. You just have to talk with people. You have a beautiful energy around you. Focus on your heart and let it be. Let it come out. Give yourself the chance to be who you are. It doesn't matter the name. It doesn't matter what you think and who you think you need to be and whatever. Let go of all the labels. Be you.
Okay.
Just you, simply you. Don't even call yourself Barbara. That's a name, that's a label. You know, it's that's what in 3D, so that you know who is calling you. But that's it. You know, everything else, whatever is in you, these are frequencies, these are energies that are labeled, I would say. It takes away from you. It distracts you from who you are because it's all three-dimensional. And three-dimensional is so very limited. So let go of all that and just be you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have one more quick question. I noticed all my life I've been attracted to Buddha. I've never practiced Buddhism. Is there a reason why I'm kind of attracted to Buddha?
Well, yes, because you have been not Buddha, but you have practiced the Buddhistic way of life, which is clear mind, and you do have a clear mind actually.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And it is the most closest to any religion, and I do not like the word religion, but it's a way of life. Clear mind is a way of life. As Buddha is the mind of God, and Jesus Christ is the heart of God. So it's the mind of God and the love of God, the heart of God. These are pathways. This is not something that you practice in a way. It is something that you live. And you have both.
Thank you.
You're so much more than you think you are.
Thank you. Much love.
You're welcome.
So the question that I have is I wanted to find out if you had any words of wisdom for me and if you can give me any advice regarding my channeling abilities. Thank you.
To you, Wendy, I can say, simplicity will bring you so much further. Simplicity And I like to say humility. It is a virtue to be humble because you have many, many gifts to bring forward. And so more to understand and be humble with all this, so more they are able to unfold. And there are many things that you too are a healer. You too are somebody that walks the earth with a great, great light. And you need not to go to so many places to find wisdom or teachings, as most of them are not the truth. There are some truth in it, but most of it is not. It is taken from books, it is taken from all kinds of places, but those are not completely real. They are written by man or humans, and that is their opinion. It doesn't mean that it is 100% true. So, but you have the truth within you. You see, and when you are within yourself, rather than on the outside, you get the answers from the inside. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand?
Yes, that's mostly the way that I've known my wisdom, is I've known it from within versus something that I've read. And oftentimes I do feel that what I'm reading, just as you mentioned, feels like half truth.
Yes.
Now, I also am wondering the wisdom that has been departed on me, I feel comes from, so you can consider yourself as or you color yourself as the blue Buddha, but do you also connect to Buddha as we know him, as the happy Buddha, or the Buddha that's referenced in yoga, which maybe is more feminine?
Well, it's not so. I am all of it. You don't really know me because I look different. I am different. I don't look a normal human being.
I was going to say, I'm getting that I don't think you look human. My mother had this experience of a green, what she called a spider plant, a light in her room. And she said, "Hi, welcome." And she closed her eyes and couldn't see it, and then opened her eyes and saw it in her bedroom. And so we wondered who came to visit her.
Well, it was an elemental. It was not necessarily a small being, but it isn't, the size doesn't really matter. It is also something that was bringing healing to her.
So it was like codes. Have they already been activated within my system then? Or are they integrating now?
It is integrating now, it is starting. As there are many others that are being activated. It is the DNA that people talk about as junk DNA. There are many, many fibers, I would say, just to look at it, that are being activated. It is not junk DNA.
Wow. I saw the vision of the DNA coming online, coming into my being, or the vision of it, but not with the fibrous part of it. So the light codes must have activated the
Yes.
DNA that I saw previously. So, oh, cool. Can you tell me what this new light codes helps me with, this new DNA activating, coming online?
Well, your gifts opening up more than you have had until now. You see,
Beautiful.
the energies that are coming in at this point onto the planet will do those things in order for you to move forward and brighten and brighten, and you become stronger, because you need this for the other thing that is dying right now after millions and millions of years. It is changing, it is coming into, you're bringing the light into the dark, what is the absence of light, as everything is. It is covered in darkness, but there are little sparks of God in every soul, no matter how dark. And as it is going through, some change their way of life. Some become more aware and do not want to anymore. And then there are others that are so deep into it that they are not being able to come through. They will live on to something else. They will go somewhere else. But for you, for all the light workers, for you all, you are shining, if you will, more, stronger. You are receiving the new energies, which are extremely intense and high. And your body is accepting and adapting to all that as Mother Earth is lifting, and you have to be in accord and resonance with her. Otherwise, you're not able to come with her. It is her ascension, and you're living on this planet. So therefore, it is your ascension as well. There is nothing that can hold you back. Sometimes you go through a lot of, let's say, unpleasant feelings, unpleasant things in your body. But this is all the metamorphosis. This is all the changes. It is all the transmutation that are happening, because your body is changing as well. And that is for everybody. It is for everything. The ones that are able to transmute, they're going with Mother Earth. And the ones that are not, they will wait for another turn. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just like that. When you're in a higher frequency, when you live in a higher frequency and somebody is in a lower frequency, you cannot go there, but they need to come up. And if they cannot come up, then they have to work on it until they can. But Mother Earth cannot wait anymore. Mother Earth needs to heal, she needs to go. And that is the way it's supposed to be. It is the end time of something that has been so dark, so dark. There was so much pain and suffering, and still is. And they haven't let go. They're still moving forward. There will be no end of a pandemic in that sense until about 2030, 35, something like that. That by that, the depopulation supposed to happen. They haven't stopped, but that's okay. That's all perfect. They will go to where they need to go, and you will go where you will be going. So it's nothing, it's all good, it's all fine, it's all perfect and in balance. And that's for everybody. Everything is in divine order.
Thank you so very much. My blessings to you. And while you're still here, and after everybody's questions, can we all just put our light together and send it to Mother Gaia? Thank you.
Yes. I haven't had much experience with you, so I had to look up your information actually. I understand in Tibetan Buddhism that the different colors of the Buddha represent different things. So I understand now that the blue Buddha you're also referred to as the medicine Buddha, that you connect with helping humanity with relieving their main source of suffering or imbalance, which is within the mind. That a lot of our mental processes cause disease or imbalances within ourselves and our lives. So I was wondering if you could provide any advice as to my health, or general advice as well, as to how we can focus on being in the best possible healthy state of mind and body that we can be going forward in with all the challenges that we're facing right now.
Help each other, support each other, have a clean diet, sit in meditation, clear your mind, clear your chakras. They need to be cleared daily. So, and as I said before, do not turn your back on that what is happening, because you are all here as a witness. That's why you came. And at the same time, so when you're going or finding dark places, bring your light there. So more you bring your light outside, and if it is in the most quiet way, wherever you go, be aware. It also clears your mind. It protects you, because you are shining, if you will, from the inside out. So that creates a shield around you. And what you can do is you can put a mirror outside, so that anything that is not of a high frequency is being reflected out, back to where it came from. Do not concern yourself about this, as long as you stay in your heart and know who you are, not what you are, who you are. Leave all those labels and stuff like that aside. Be in light, because you are light. That is your essence. As long as you're there, nothing can happen. And you have the power to witness everything without being in it. We see the movie. you. That's one thing. Clearing your mind that is in imbalance. The best way to do is laugh, dance, bring good music to you, something that makes you, that lifts you up. Do not watch the, what you call it, TV. This is all subliminal. Some call it hypnobox, which makes good sense. And it's definitely not to your best interest. The frequencies that are being sent through is you are watching a program. Listen to the word program. People are being programmed. That's what it is all about. By eating healthy, being out in nature, and keep your mind in a good way. And that's all you really have to do. The most of all is your heart shining, your heart energies, bring it forward, give it to people. So more you give out of your heart, so more you get returned back. It is an infinite cycle or a circle, if you will. That's why you are here. God is working through you. You by yourself are nothing, but with God, you are everything. God is the one. You are the instrument. God works through you. Everything else, when you think you are doing that, you are this, you are that, no, it is not so. It is God, because God created you for that very thing. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, that was beautiful. Is there any other advice about my channeling, my artwork, my spiritually based business, and what I'm expanding into? I feel like I am going through greater expansion right now as to my gifts and abilities, and feel very grateful for everything that's unfolding right now. So any other information about that would be wonderful. Thank you.
There is nothing to be said more than that. You are right on track. Really right on track. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And there is nothing, let it be. It will unfold on its own in a natural way. Nothing can be pushed. For you, as I said before, always understand that God is working through you. That is the most important thing. Bring God through you. Be aware that God is working through you. That's the way He can work through you. All the light beings, all of humanity, but whoever is open or to have a clean channel, God can work His work through you. You see?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I do try to start each day with saying, dear Mother, Father, God, please show me how I may be of service to you today. And yeah, go within and listen to the response. But yeah, I'm very grateful and humbled for all the beautiful, channeled messages, and everything is unfolding. I'm really enjoying, being of service in this way and expressing my creativity through art again. And yeah, I am just enjoying everything that's just unfolding naturally day by day. And
is anybody still wanting to bring a question?
I think we're complete, but I know Wendy mentioned about if we can all send some healing energy to Gaia.
Yes, Mother Earth.
Yes.
Mother Earth. She needs the help. I will join. Kurakaheya, Kurakaheya Asakati, Kurakaheya Kooya Hahaya, Hehe Heheata, Atara, Ikiasa Katura, Ila Akahara, Iliaka Ahara Katosi, Kuora Kaheya Kata, Kuhu Ura Kaheya, Ura Kaheya Ara Hihiada, Aiko Oya. Oka ihiada, onga eta si idio ko ahenda ka, hiata oka hitia sakata, haraka ahoya katu, ko ara, hiasa oya kata, ko oma ita, oka eheya katura, ko ora kahatia saka, ko ori kiara, ahera katuya otu, ko ori Tiara, and for everybody else that is around or not. Much love and much blessing. Namaste.
Great channeling.
Thank you. Did you feel it that the energy was stronger?
Yes. Yeah, it definitely felt, yeah, it felt like Buddha, I guess, you know, not that I know Buddha that well, but it felt just very
Relaxing.
very relaxing, very peaceful, just very clear, clear and loving messages, I would say. So
I was his scribe in one of when he was here.
Oh, so in another lifetime you were his scribe?
His scribe,
wonderful.
Yeah.
So do you connect with him often through channeling, or?
No, actually lately I see his picture always close to me. And he's like semi-transparent.
Oh, you see his form sometimes?
Yeah. He's semi-transparent and he's blue. And it's inside and out.
Oh, awesome.